Ham Radio 2025 Black Friday sale on Amazon. Got that coming up next. Bill from Ham Radio Basics here. If you like the content of this video or anything on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. With that, let's begin. The other day, I hosted Ham Radio Basics Live. We spent a majority of the show discussing all of the great deals in ham radio that are available on Amazon for this Black Friday. So without any further ado, let's roll that clip in its entirety. The first thing we're going to start off with, we're going to take a look at some HTs. Of course, you know, the Baofengs are obviously, and one of the big ones right now, and you can see, obviously, if you've been through Amazon and know anything about them, is you can see Black Friday deals are highlighted all over the place. And one of the radios that's selling real well right now, and it's had really good reviews, is the UV-5R Mini. And they're having a great deal because what you see right here, these two it's two radios for $39 on this, okay? Now, you can get, there is a single radio deal. It's not shown on this page, but you can get a single radio. I think it's for $28. But for $6 more, why not get two and give one to your friend? Yeah, you know, Bill here. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it is a really good deal. And what I've done is just to let you guys know, there's a link for every one of these in the description. So if you feel so inclined, go ahead and use that link. Obviously, it's going to help the channel. Don't cost you an extra dime, but it will definitely help me out here. So, but yeah, that's something I would highly recommend. It has had some yeah, that sounds right up my alley, my friend. That sounds great. It's had some really good reviews out there, and people have been very impressed with it. And you know, Baofeng's come a long way from a few years ago, so it's something I think you will probably want to put on your list. Let's take a look at the next on the list here too. You know, one of the things, you know, not just a few years ago, people really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to Radioddity, but they've really come a long ways here, and they're having a great Black Friday sale on Amazon as well too. You can see the GA510 10-watt. It's on sale, and again, it's Black Friday deals are highlighted in red here, and they change frequently. That's why I went and I got groupings here, and I'm showing you groupings and not individual radios by themselves, because they can change as far as Black Friday deals are concerned here. You can see, I mean, there's some great prices here. The GD AT10G DMR, it's $135. It's normally $169. So there are some great prices out here, and something I would highly suggest. And again, you know, just to let you guys know, and not for the sake, the links are in the description down here. But these are some things that are on sale. They're in stock. They're available. They're shipping now. So, you know, if that's something that is along your lines, I mean, Radioddity has some great radios right here, and they've really gotten well in the digital space. So, I think that's something you could seriously take a look at. Okay, that's all we have for handhelds here, and we're going to take a look at some mobile units here. So let me go ahead and get this up. Retevis has some great deals here too, and you can see this mobile unit came up. List price was $124. It's on sale for $99, and a lot of these have 2-day delivery on it. And again, you know, these aren't, you know, packed with all state-of-the-art features, but they work, and they work well. And you can see, you know, they have a lot of really good reviews out there as well too. And that would be a great option if you're looking to get mobile in your car or your truck. That would really be great. And again, it's 2-day shipping with this. I think that's absolutely fantastic. You can see they got some other ones on sale as well too. Looks like they have some handhelds here, but the one that popped out to me was the mobile unit for $99, and that's why I wanted to get this to you. They do have quite a few radios available out on Amazon here. Continuing in that same theme, we're going to take a look at BTEC, and BTEC has some units here available as well too. You can see this one is for $131. It's normally $164. And here's another one, and of course it's BTEC, but this is an HT. It's 140. It's typically 164. They have another one for 100 that's normally 134. One for 185 that's normally 219. You can see they have quite a bit of ones on sale right here. Anything that's highlighted in red, you're seeing a sale price on that. So that would be something that you could definitely explore. And I know they've had some good reviews and some people have liked them. I mean, they sell a lot of radios, and it's a great way to get mobile in your car. Well, this is a GMRS, but it's a great way to get mobile in your car and not cost you an arm and a leg. I'm going to take a look at some more mobile radios here, showing some mixed units here. Radioddity has a mobile radio right here. The DB20 GMRS, it's for 74, normally 87. Midland has a GMRS right here. Radioddity has another GMRS right here. These are all Black Friday deals. Another one from Radioddity, another one, several here, and a Baofeng comes creeping in here, and there's another Radioddity. Those are some great deals out there. And what's nice about this, again, for those of you that are familiar with Amazon, they have a great return policy. And it's not always easy when you're ordering direct from a company, say like Radioddity, to return things. But with Amazon, it's super easy to do that. So, that's something that you consider with that. But no, there's a lot of great choices out here. And this is something that I would highly recommend you take a look at. Actually got some antennas to look at. And now Nagoya makes some great antennas right here. In fact, I have this one right here that's $20. Here's another one right here, a Nagoya CB72. It's a 28-inch one. It's a little bit bigger, and that's more mobile. It has a magnetic one right here. This is a great one, the NA320 tri-band HT. That's only $20. And again, a lot of people buy these and have been really, really pleased with them. And then Midland has a Black Friday deal right here on a heavy duty bar antenna with spring based micromobile. And that's 207. It's normally 259. So there are some great deals on antennas. You can see down here, there's some more down here. APRS, they have some antennas on sale, some great prices. So again, these links are for you to check this out at your leisure and be able to find something that will meet your needs. And prices are very right on a lot of these. That's why I went ahead. I could go out there and show you things from HRO, from you know, uh, DX Engineering and Gigaparts, but you're I wanted to hit kind of like the budget friendly ones, something that a lot of people can afford because ham radio, while it's the greatest hobby in the world, it's also very expensive as well too. And this is a way to make your dollar stretch here. So okay, now we're going to take a look at some power units to power your home shack here. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and share my screen as far as that's concerned. All right, there's some from BTEC right here, 149.99. Here's one that's on sale, Black Friday deal. 84.99, normally 99.99. Some more from BTEC. This just doesn't have brand name on it, but it's 71, normally 89. And here's the same manufacturer right here. That's 67, normally 75. So there's some great deals to be had out here, and it continues right here. There's a lot right here. So you can choose something that's going to fit your budget and what you're looking for in terms of your power output. And you can definitely get some, like I said, some great deals, right? It's always good to check your SWR. And besides checking your SWR, you can always look at things like your spurious emissions and your wattage output. And there's some nano analyzers that are here. There's some SWR meters that are here. CC, it makes some great SWR, or excuse me, it makes some great analyzers right here. And to think back in the day, those cost an incredible amount of money, but yet you can have it in the palm of your hand, and they do some absolutely fantastic things. I know Smoking Ape and also TO have put some great videos out there on how to use these. Got some scanners here, and there actually is one that is on sale right now. This Uniden BCD 436 HP, normally 549. It looks like it's 424. That's a great deal right there. And here's another Uniden one that's on sale. It's 335, normally 499. So there's some great deals. Like like I said, you know, if you really need to get a scanner here, those are a couple of great. Uniden makes the best, and those are some great prices on that. That's something that I would definitely suggest taking a look at. Okay, we're going to take a look at some SDR, some software to find radio options that are available out on Amazon. Take a look, and here are some options that are available now. Not really seeing anything on sale per se, but prices have always been reasonable on software to find radio SDRs. So I would definitely go back out here maybe in the next day or two. If you're looking to see if any of these are on sale, I would check tomorrow or Friday. But still, these are some great prices as they stand right now. Well, everyone needs connectors and cables and coax, and there are some great picks right here in this. Here's some coax that's on sale for a Black Friday deal, and there's some short feeds right here. And you know what? You can never have enough or too much of these, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I have a whole drawer full of them, because it always seems that 9 times out of 10, I'll not have exactly what I'm looking for in my setup, and I thought I had it and I didn't. And that's why I go ahead and occasionally I'll go ahead and I'll splurge like this and come out here and buy some things and stock them in my drawer so I have them available in case I need them. But no, there's some good deals out there to be had on coax and cables and connectors. Now, one of the things that more than likely that you're going to need if you're going out in the field is getting some cases for your radios here. And, you know, obviously, you know, you can go ahead and buy some cases and cut them to your own design. They're much cheaper than going out there and buying ones where the foam is plucked out. And you can see there's one available here for $76. I haven't really seen there's another one here. Looks like a Baofeng walkie-talkie case holder. There's a Black Friday deal for only $13. That's good. And there's some equipment and cable bags, which are really nice. I carry them when we go on vacation. You can see there's some other options here where you can go ahead and do the design on your own. And a lot of times, and I read what's really easy is to put your item there and outline it in chalk, and that'll help you be able to make cutouts for it and be able to use something like that. So. Okay, now we're coming to the portion where we're going to take a look at yeah, Alan, Harbor Freight makes some great cases out there, and I wish they'd sell them on Amazon. But yeah, you can make your own case and do real well with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come to the portion now. What I'm going to show you are some of my own personal picks. Okay. Some things that I would highly recommend, and it's based on a lot of the reviews. Some of the stuff, more than likely, I'm going to be. They're on my wish list, but they've all had really good reviews, and I've done some research on them, and they're going to be coming up in my shack here shortly. So we're just going to take a little dive into this here. Now, this first one is a Radtel. Let me get a better picture. Okay. Radtel RT-85 Pro. You can get one. This one shows at 112 here, but there are some really good deals out there. You know, these radios have an incredible feature set with them. I think it's just absolutely fantastic all that you can do. This one apparently it does come with a microphone and a cable to attach to your car. And more often than not, a lot of these radios nowadays feature USB charging, which I think is absolutely fantastic. This is something that has definitely been on my list. I really like it. It works really well. No spurious emissions on it. It's really kind of true to what it says as far as 10 watts is concerned. So, you know, that's kind of one of the things that I look for in this in HTs. Do they hold true to what they advertise? And this one does with the Radtel. And this is one that I would definitely recommend that you take a look at. Okay, in keeping in the same theme here. Okay, Radtel also makes another one. It's called the RT-920, and this one's a lot less. It's $44. And again, this one's packed with a lot of features as well too. You know, pretty much holds true to the 10 watts. It has Most of these new radios are incredibly easy to program now because you can use an app. The app knows the area that you're in. It downloads the channels and you transfer them right away to your HT and you're all set. I mean, there's no cable, there's no software to hook up. Done. It's instantaneous. It's just absolutely fantastic. I love it. It makes it so easy to do that. And again, it's via that app. I think it's absolutely fantastic. This has noise reduction, no weather on it. It also has an airband on it. They're fantastic. $44. I mean, that's an incredible deal. That's one of the things that's on my wish list for Christmas because I think it does everything, and I think that would be a good for an everyday carry to have that out there, out and about in the truck with me. One of the things that I definitely want to get with the Radtel is a good antenna, especially to pick up the air bands. And here's one that's out there. Okay, this one's only $7.99. No need for this to be on sale. And there are other options too. You can get them a little bit bigger here and take a look and see. That's $9.98. There's one for $12.99, which is 14 inches, and there's another one here for $8.99, which is, let's see, how it doesn't say how big that one is. But you have multiple options to get different antenna sets here, and they've all been rated very highly. Yeah, and I'm going to show you a close-up of the UV-5R Mini. Let's go ahead and take a look at that here. This is just $34 for 2 radios. I mean, wow. It's just, that's an incredible deal. It's on sale. It's 30% off right now. I would highly encourage you guys to get out there. Yeah, James, that's an excellent point here. That's an excellent point. The Nano 940. I use a Nano case for one of my drones, and they build really good drones. Yeah, Nano. Yeah, that's fantastic, James. That's a great idea. Thank you for sharing that. Now, this is a new one that has just come out, and I've really fallen in love with it. It has a great feature set on it. It's another Baofeng. Baofeng is really, I think they've really kind of upped their game, and they've really stepped it up here. And this is the UV-28 Plus. It has APR. I think it has APRS on it. It has airband on it as well. You can get an extra battery with it. And microphone as well. That just absolutely looks like a great radio. And I think a lot of people, you can see right here, there's some of the feature set that's listed here. GPS navigation on this, multiple programming options. Again, it's easy. And the prices on these are incredible for the feature set that you get on here. And from what I see, the spurious emissions and the wattage are pretty much true to what you would expect for that. But $37, it is a Black Friday deal. It's 25% off right now. I think that's fantastic. Got a couple of books that are on my list. And the first, you guys know Salty Walt, has an antenna book. Well, his antenna book, believe it or not, is out on Amazon. Okay. And let's take a look at that right here. Salty Walt's portable antenna book. And you can see a lot of these are just, what you see in here. What you see in here are he just does sketches of these antennas and puts this together here. And this is an absolutely great deal. Yet I know it's not on sale, but for $25, I mean, Walt does a fantastic job. He explains things clearly, easily. Dimensions are accurate for what you need. Tells you exactly what to do to build some of these antennas. It's very, very, very spot on. It's something I'm looking forward to getting. Yes, he is, James. Yes, he is. He really is. Walt's the king of that. There's nobody better than that. Oh, that's great, James. That is absolutely fantastic. Well, we're also going to talk about, there's another book that I wanted to share with you guys too. And you guys know Julian. He's an American expatriate that lives over in Finland. He is fantastic at off-grid ops. He wrote a book, and it's Off-Grid Power for Emergency Communication. OH8STN or is his call sign. And this is only $24, and it is available on Amazon. It's something I would highly recommend. It's definitely on my Christmas list right now. Oh yeah, Alan, I have too. Walt is just so laid back and easygoing. He's one of my favorite ham radio YouTubers out there. I just absolutely love him, his style. He tells you like it is, and I'm looking forward to Looking forward to getting them on. Yep, OH8 STN. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, and got one more thing that I wanted to show you guys, and this has been on my list for a while, and I was waiting for this to actually go on sale. And there is a Black Friday deal, and I'm probably going to be getting that here. I've been looking for a while to get a Tiny SA Ultra Spectrum Analyzer, and one of the brands that's recommended is CC, and Amazon actually carries that. Let me show you the better picture of that right here. Okay. I think it's fantastic for what they do. This one comes with a 50-watt attenuator, which you really need if you're testing spurious emissions, and it's all self-included. And there are two people that I would highly recommend if you're looking to get one and wanting to learn how to use it. Go to either Smoke and Apes channel or temporarily offline Steve's channel, TO's channel. They both have done some incredible videos on how to set up and use these spectrum analyzers. Question of the day: what did you think of Ham Radio 2025 Black Friday deals on Amazon? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to make a QSO. 7 threes, everybody.